So I saw Colby Covington on Ariel Helwani, and he said he thinks the Usman Masvidal fight will fall through because Masvidal will want too much money. I think maybe Colby's speaking from experience. Maybe he wanted too much money when he wanted his shot and found out the UFC, in rare cases, is going to pay that. Unless you have a big enough name, you're not going to make that money. And I thought he made a good point. With that, because I know Masvidal talks money all the time. I got to make money. I got to make money. I got kids to take care of. I got to make money. I got to make money. And he's mid-30s. He's not a young fighter, not an old fighter, but he's not a young fighter either. And when your window closes, you don't open it again. So I understand what he's trying to do, and why he's trying to do it, but the UFC can be very stubborn. If you're not selling enough tickets, or they just don't want to pay you enough, I think that can be a problem. Now, I think they're going to pay him. I think they will pay him enough. He's kind of a hot ticket for some reason. He hasn't beat the best fighters in my opinion. But he's hot. People like him. He does draw fans and all that. So he'll probably make good money for the fight, and it'll probably go through. But I liked what Covington said. That is a legitimate concern. If you price yourself out of a fight, that can really be an issue. Then Covington said something I don't agree with, and he said that he's ready for his rematch because he's the people's champ, Donald Trump's favorite fighter, and God, I can't stand that. Love to watch him fight. Covington, his fighting, I'm a huge fan of his fighting. His talking, I could do without all of it. I don't like it. I'm old school. I'm a purist. I like the fight. I don't care for the garbage. But Colby can fight. But I think his idea that he should get the next shot, that Masvidal will fall through over money and he'll get another shot at the title, I don't think so. I think he's going to have to roll up his sleeves, get back in there, and fight a lot. Just win. He's capable of doing it, and I think he should do it. He should just get in there and say, you know what, who's next? Who's in the way? Who do I have to beat to get another shot? And then do it. He's not a favorite of Dana White. He's got a lot of fans. He does have fans. He's not the most popular fighter, obviously, but the boss is not a fan of his. And Dana White has said he's a great fighter, gives him all the credit in the world, and they're not friends. And so what he needs to do is make himself a high ticket item. Get in there and be a high ticket item. Get in there, win the fights, to where people say, look, he's the best. It's the Habib thing. I think for years people didn't like Habib because he's Muslim. 9/11 and things like that happen, we throw a lot of that on Muslims, and whether it's fair or not. And obviously there are a lot of people who are Muslim who aren't terrorists. It's obvious. But I think there is a prejudice that is stuck with that, and rightfully so with a lot of people. They've had family members or friends or people they know hurt in Afghanistan or Iraq, people who they knew who died on 9/11. That's terrible, and they have that. But Habib made himself indispensable. He won so many fights. He's undefeated. He is so talented that they said, hey, how do you deny him a title shot? You can't. And Colby needs to do the same thing. He needs to get in there and fight and win and make sure that there's no way to deny him a title shot, because he simply beat everybody who could get it before him. And he just needs to get in there and earn it and stop trying to talk his way into a title shot. that's over for him. He fought Usman. It's a great fight, did a great job, but he lost. So now it's time to get in there, start working, start winning again, and then you'll get your shot. I mean, that's just simply all that's really left for you is hard work and dedication. So good luck. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate everyone watching these videos and hope you're enjoying them.